Yo, it is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we're going to be doing our first of our top 10s at each position. So what is this video? In this video, we are going to be ranking the top 10 point guards in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM right now. Now, I do want to say there are a lot of good point guards. For example, some guys at the amethyst tier that are solid that don't make the list. Kemba Walker, Ruby Damian Lillard is absolutely fantastic, doesn't make the list. Another guy, Fred Brown, absolutely fantastic, but does not quite make the list. So there's a lot of great point guards in the game. Louis Dampier is solid, as well as Steve Nash, but those are some of the guys that didn't quite make the cut. So who did make the cut? We'll go over those all in this video today. Now, before we dive into that, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we're on the road to 80,000 subscribers. So we're gonna start it off at number 10. Now this one is pretty, the way I describe this one is you could have this card anywhere, and that goes for anybody on this list. But I think DBG actually had Derrick Williams as his top point guard when he did his list. Now, obviously, more cards have came out since then, but he does have a 93 ball, okay, 75 or 70 driving dunk, so he can dunk it. Playmaking is fantastic. Look at it, 93 speed acceleration, 84 lateral quickness, 6'3", 6'10 wingspan, some good hot spots. Finishing wise, he's fine. Not great finishing badges, but they're okay. Shooting wise, again, pretty solid. Can't get mismatch expert, hurts him a little bit, but chef, limitless spot up, can get all of those. Lucky number 7, another very key badge that he can get. Playmaking wise, absolutely incredible. There's not anything here that you really need extra. You know, the quick first step, super important on gold. Then defensively, very, very solid as well. So I think Derrick Williams, honestly, guys, with jump shot 38, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that jump shot. That's probably the biggest struggle for him, as well as the base dribble style, which I'm not the biggest fan of. There's not necessarily a good way to phrase this. Derrick Williams is solid. How solid? And that's really the question, right? I think I've not used the card, and that's kind of the reason he's down here at number 10. But if you wanted to put Derrick Williams in your top 5, I'm not going to be the one to kind of disagree with that, right? He is just fine. Coming in at number 9, we do have our diamond Kyrie Irving. Now, Kyrie is another one of those guys that offensively is fantastic. I've gotten cooked by Kyrie more than any other point guard in the game. Through my history in 2K, he's cooked me more than anybody. 6'3", 6'4 wingspan. Honestly, he's not bad, okay? 85 3 ball, can't dunk, and his layup package is absolutely terrible. That's the bad part about Kyrie. The good part about Kyrie is playmaking and three hunting. He is absolutely fantastic. Gold chef, again, playmaking wise is fantastic, but defensively, just one of the worst defensive point guards that you'll probably see on this list. Might even be the worst defensive point guard on this list. Has good height, right? That's the one thing about him that I do like. Kyrie, based on quick timing, is not terrible, but he can move and groove. I can't move with Kyrie, but there are so many people that are super, super elite at making plays with this Kyrie Irving that he definitely deserves a spot on my top 10. I might get fried in the comments for having him all the way down here at number 9, but that's just where I personally prioritize Kyrie Irving. Any one of these cards are fine if you do run, but I don't think Kyrie Irving is a top 5 point guard right now in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. A guy I have right above Kyrie Irving is the diamond Chris Paul. 6 feet tall, 6'4 wingspan, and he's kind of opposite to Kyrie, right? Chris Paul is smaller, but he's gonna sit on people with a 90 speed, 90 lateral quickness, right? He's gonna be able to make plays. You look at the playmaking badges, Hall of Fame diamond, floor general, but look at the defensive badges, right? Lucky number 7 on gold, mismatch expert on Hall of Fame. The tough part about it is his mismatch expert. It's hard to get this Chris Paul base shot off, right? That's the hard part about it. Movement wise, he's fine, right? Probably can't move as good as Kyrie. We know that. But the thing about Chris Paul is he's more of a point guard for my liking, right? An all-around point guard, not necessarily going to be the best 300 like Kyrie or the best, dribble head in the game, but he's going to play a little better defense. He's going to just give you that traditional point guard type feel. So whether you like Kyrie or Chris Paul more, I think you can go either way with it. But I am a big fan of Chris Paul, and I think he is absolutely fantastic. If you can find and get yourself a Chris Paul in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. The next guy we're going to talk about is a domination reward. Now, Bobcousy is a card that I currently have, that I currently run. So I don't think anybody can sit here and say, Ty, you don't know what you're talking about with Bobcousy. I do, okay? And he comes in at number 7 for me. The dude is pretty solid. And that's the best way to describe Bobcousy. Now, the question for me to you guys is solid enough for you guys? Because that's exactly what Bobcousy is. Has hotspots from everywhere. Total of what? 40 badges, is solid, 93 ball. Can't dunk, good ball handler, really good defense. So, I mean, he's basically another Chris Paul, but he's just a little bit taller, right? Might not be as bumpy or as good defensively. But again, you look at the defense on the perimeter, and he is very solid through and through. If you're just looking for a point guard to guard the opposing your opponent's point guard, Cousy is that man. Now, I will say his SIGs are not ideal, right? Has a Chris Paul base, shifty dribble style, but I mean, he has a basic signature combo. That's terrible. Normal size up. I mean, these are the types of things that matter that Bobcousy just doesn't necessarily do the best of. So I will say I do like Bobcousy. He's my backup point guard right now, and I like running him. But his time is going to come to an end eventually. Like, somebody's asked me before, Ty, is it worth grinding domination out to get Bobcousy? My answer to that is no. But you're getting yourself a top 7 point guard in the game right now, which I think is definitely a decent value. So next up, I'm going to talk about Jamal Murray. Now, Jamal Murray, if you don't really have the choice of getting your hands on Jamal Murray or not. Now, if you get him from the promo packs, awesome. That's incredible luck for you, as I got on my no money spend account. But you can't really expect to get Jamal Murray. Now, he is 6'4" with his 6'6" wingspan. That's why he's so high. That's why Jamal Murray comes in at number 6. Hotspots from everywhere above the break. 89 3-ball, and 80 driving dunk, can play make, and I get it. Defensively, no badges. But here's the thing. You put him on a secondary ball handler with 87 speed and 84 lateral quickness. He is going to be just fine. Trust me. Gonna be just fine. Playmaking wise, solid. Again, shooting wise, good enough. Finishing wise, again, he can dunk the ball. Tendency wise, solid for Jamal. Jump shot 80 is a decent enough release. It's not necessarily, here's what I'll say, it's not necessarily the quickest release in the game for Jamal Murray, but it's solid. Quick dribble style. I will say movement wise with Jamal, it's fine as well. It's just everything is fine with Jamal. That's how I'm going to describe a lot of the point guards. It's basically an opposite of Kyrie Irving, right? Kyrie, I feel like I can move maybe a little bit better with. But with Jamal Murray, I like shooting with Jamal Murray better. I think his release is solid. And then I just like Jamal Murray a lot better on the defensive end of the court. So cracking the top 5, we're going with Walt Frazier here. Walt's World, 6'4", 6'7" wingspan. Badge-wise, immaculate. I think he has a total of 40 base badges, which is fantastic. 82 3-ball, 70 driving dunk. Good playmaking, good speed, and incredible all the way around. Here's the thing about Walt Frazier, though. If you compare his stats to Bobcousy, Bobcousy's stats are going to be better. Bobcousy's release is going to be better. But what I want you guys to look at, and I'm going to show you guys, is in NBA 2K22 right now. How many players have this badge that I'm going to look up right now? And that's Bullet Passer. How many players have Bullet Passer on Hall of Fame? Okay, because this is an important badge. And the two guys is Walt Frazier and Diamond Larry Bird. This badge is very important. I don't think it gets talked about enough, but Bullet Passer is a very important badge, and Walt Frazier has that, okay, as well as the Hall of Fame floor general that we know is super important. You can't sleep on this 74 interior defense as well. He's just an all-around great defender, especially at 6'4". If there's a guy that I can put on ball with a 94 on-ball steal tendency, it's probably with this Walt Frazier card. People are going to ask, Ty, are you going to redeem Walt Frazier? We'll see what we get tomorrow in tomorrow's content drop, but if we do not get good content tomorrow, I'm redeeming Walt Frazier on my road to 250,000 account. It's just that simple. Walt's gonna beat the opposing point guard up 6'4". I know his release isn't solid, but Walt is just going to be an incredible point guard in the game. One step above Walt Frazier. I know a lot of you guys might disagree with this. I'm gonna go with Sleepy Floyd. 6'3", 6'6" wingspan. Look at the badge count. 50 base badges, 84 3-ball, 70 driving dunk, good playmaking, good speed, decent lateral quickness. Here's the thing about Sleepy Floyd. He's very similar to Walt Frazier with just a better release. Now, what I'll say is going to be better on the defensive end of the court. Sleepy's going to be a little better on offense. Is Sleepy Floyd worth redeeming in the exchange? The answer to that question is no. But is Sleepy Floyd good? The answer to that question is yes. Sleepy Floyd is very good. Again, I think you can make the case Sleepy Floyd is a top 3 point guard in the game. I have him here at number 4. I think he's one step below her. But here's the thing. I'm personally probably higher on Walt Frazier than Sleepy Floyd, but I do know how good Sleepy Floyd is. I understand Sleepy Floyd is exchange. He's in the exchange, and so many people that have Sleepy Floyd swear by this card. Coming in is probably my surprise to a lot of you guys of this whole thing is Fred VanVleet. The only card below 100,000 MT, or the highest card below 100,000 MT on this list. 6'1", 6'2" wingspan, hot spots for everywhere outside the right hash. You look at the badges, I think he's got close to 40, over 45 base badge, which is incredible. 83 3-ball with the Giannis base, which is so smooth. Incredible playmaker wise. 88 speed acceleration, 85 lateral quickness. Hall of Fame Giant Slayer is a good badge. The problem is attacking the rim, he's not really that great. And to make Fred VanVleet the next level of good, you have to upgrade his badges. I want to say that again. To make Fred VanVleet the next level good, you got to upgrade his badges. If you upgrade quick first step, ankle breaker, handles for days, interceptor, clamps, ankle brace, stylish defender, pogo stick, you give him intimidator, you give him, those types of badges, lucky number 7, chef, limitless, spot up, blinders, you're looking at probably the best point guard in the game. If you upgrade everything, that's just my opinion on it. Quick dribble style, pro signature size up, Kobe size of escape, D-Wade signature combo. There's so much to like with Fred VanVleet. He comes in at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is a card that I've been absolutely cooked by on many different occasions, and that's Allen Iverson. When the card first came out, I was like, okay, he's solid. How solid is he? I don't necessarily know, but the more I play against Allen Iverson, the more I despise playing against this card. Again, a lot of what you got to do to Allen Iverson are upgrade the shooting badges. You got to upgrade the Lucky 7, Stop and Pop, Sniper, Blinder, Chef. You got to upgrade some of the badges. Playmaker-wise, you can't upgrade anything, but here's the thing. I mean, he's already got silver, quick first step, got a ton of playmaking badges right there. Defensively, he's going to be just fine as well. Like I said, you give him some of these finishing badges, right? Limitless takeoff, some of these shooting badges. Allen Iverson is going to be so tough to defend against. Animation-wise, Trademark based on quick. We know that all AIs dribble 6, which are just fine. I will say I don't think they're the best in the game, but they're just fine. They can hold it down. Allen Iverson, if you're a dribble head 300, is so annoying to play against. And coming in as my top point guard in all of NBA 2K22 today is Diamond Derrick Rose. I think as far as just an all-around point guard, Derrick Rose is that guy. Now, here's my thing. You add Monty Williams, okay, plus 5 3-ball. You add a shoe, you're looking at an 86 3-ball. 86 3-ball is going to be able to get it done with 99 speed. I get it defensively. He's going to leave a lot to be desired. But here's the deal. You put him on a secondary ball handler, such as a guy like Kawhi Leonard. You give him Intimidator. You give him Interceptor. You give him, Rim Protector, whatever you got to give him. You upgrade all of these badges in here. You maybe give him a few shooting badges that he can get, like Mismatch Expert. And he's going to be all around incredible. 6'3", 6'8" wingspan. Again, has such a quick release. I can't imagine this Derrick Rose release getting any quicker because it's already super quick. Dribble SIGs are incredible as well. I'm a massive fan of this Diamond Derrick Rose. And I do think for most of you guys, the majority of you guys watching this video, he's not worth the MT that he goes for. But if you are looking to build the best squad in the game, he is the best point guard in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. So, again, if you didn't see your favorite point guard on this list, I want to apologize because there are a lot of solid point guards. You could even make the case, Fred Brown, De'Aaron Fox, Marbury, Louis Dampier, Steve Nash. All these cards are incredible. You guys got to realize, Kyrie was at number 9 on this list, though. So, that's just how stacked the point guard position is right now. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.